Let's do basics. What is a health coach and how's that different than behavioral health or therapy?
Absolutely. So really, I always like to think about the role a coach plays in empowering individuals to enact and sustain meaningful lifestyle changes.
So behavior change, how is that important in the whole grand scheme of wellness and healthy living? Is it that important? Is it a little bit of the pie chart?
Well, I might be biased, Colin, but I can also look to the literature. I am in academia as well, but only to say, we know this. It's always a phrase that I offer, but I think it's really impactful. We know that knowledge is power, right? And we have no shortage of information in the day and age of the internet.
Hey everyone, my name is Dr. Colin Zhu. I am joined by the lovely Dr. Jessica Mathews. So good to be here. We're in Orlando 2024 with ACLM. Please tell us, what is going on at your booth?
Well,
what are you doing?
Oh, I'm so glad you stopped by. First of all, always good to see you, Colin. And here we are, the National Board for Health and Wellness Coaching, or NBHWC. Good. We've been busy because people want to talk all things health coaching, which is so exciting. You know this about me, coach to coach. Very exciting things happening, sharing about the over 11,000 National Board Certified Health and Wellness Coaches they are, and 11,000 and more to come through great training and education programs.
Okay.
So a lot happening here.
Okay. Let's do basics. What is a health coach and how's that different than behavioral health or therapy?
Absolutely. So really, I always like to think about the role a coach plays in empowering individuals to enact and sustain meaningful lifestyle changes, right? All the pillars. So I think about, the pillars of lifestyle medicine sitting on a foundation of behavior change. It's really health and wellness coaches that partner, and that's a key word I emphasize, that partner with individuals in the process of enacting those small yet sustainable actions that lead to major improvements in health and well-being.
So behavior change, how is that important in the whole grand scheme of wellness and healthy living? Is it that important? Is it a little bit of the pie chart?
Well, I might be biased, Colin, but I can also look to the literature. I am in academia as well, but only to say, we know this. It's always a phrase that I offer, but I think it's really impactful. We know that knowledge is power, right? And we have no shortage of information in the day and age of the internet, but it's knowledge translated into action. That's the real secret sauce. Does the chef and you love that comment that I just
love
made?
it. I love it because we all love to cut things up. So, and so what is your role within the organization? How does this compare to other coaching companies and organizations? How does these guys stand out?
Absolutely. Well, when I think of the National Board for Health and Wellness Coaching, it was founded on bringing key organizations together. So excitingly, we have 135 plus approved coach training and education programs. So kind of think akin to residency. You can complete your residency, right? Going through all the requisite knowledge and skills to become a coach. And then the national board provides the credentialing exam. So we both set the standards for training and education as well as for credentialing National Board Certified Health and Wellness Coaches. So you asked about my role, newest role, which I'm excited to share, currently serving as the chair of the board of directors for NBHWC, as well as interim executive director.
You know what? You can't put it into like 2 words. Gone. No, I'm kidding. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And then who can come to the course? Who can take the certificate program? Is it a certificate program? Like who is it for mainly?
Such great questions. It's really, there's a variety of options. So in those 135 plus approved programs, you have everything from professional certificate programs. So someone who maybe wants to add another set of knowledge and skills to an already existing, say, health professions background. There's also formal degree programs. That's at the associate, bachelor's, master's, and doctoral level. So there's no shortage of options. My encouragement would be go to the NBHWC website, which is NBHWC.org. And it's a great way to see the variety of program options and also the different focus of each program, really finding the right program that fits your needs and aspirations as a professional.
Well, where can they find you guys? Just going to directly to the website?
Directly to the website, NBHWC.org, also on social media, because, we like to be hip and savvy, but we also want to connect. It's very coaching-esque. We like to meet people where they are. So across all social platforms, NBHWC.
And how long does a program last for? Does it take months upon months or years upon years? Because if you have healthcare professionals, for example, that come on board, we've taken a lot of time to delve into our education. how much more because we care about time.
Absolutely. And which you should. It's a valuable asset that you have. And this is where having the variety of different approved programs really comes in. Some as short as a few months. Others may be more involved, especially degree programs where it may be 1 or more years. So tons of options. My takeaway would be there's no shortage of choices. Again, what you can rest assured is knowing that is a program that meets standards for quality training and education.
Awesome.
So you can feel confident in your choice.
Sign up today.